What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my office. Sitting here, woke up a little bit ago, and I am grinding out some client plans, and I'm also keeping track of some orders that came through from rjfitapparel.com. Thank you to everybody that's ordering. I'm going to be shipping orders out today. Like I say, I always do. I try to get, no matter what it is, whether it's like a client plan or whether it's I'm shipping something, I always try to get it done the next day, because if you start letting that work stack up, it's just not good for up here. You always feel better if you get all your work done. So, pro tip. But anyways, it is the 28th. I got a computer in front of me, so I can tell you the date. December 28th, and today's a busy day. I got a lot scheduled, so I'm thinking today, my goal, lighting gets bad here, that's better. I'm thinking today on the docket, I want to make some more value content. So I'm thinking about doing a cooking video of some sort, possibly some different styles of videos I have never done before, but I'm trying to expand. So if I do a video every day, this gives me different stuff to put in so people don't get bored of like vlogs and stuff. So basically on the docket, get a cooking video out, get a new style video format at least started. That way I can kind of test the water, see how it feels to make a different style of video. And then I also want to get to work on the Team Dry Scoop shirt designs. I know people keep bugging me about them, and I really want those shirts out because I want to see not only my crew in them, I want to see you guys in them too. So yeah, busy day. I don't know what this vlog is going to entail. I'm just going to take the camera with me and go. So could be a short one, could be a long one. You never really know. I start these out and I'm like, we're going to keep this at like 10 minutes. And then I'm doing these 30-minute edits. So I'm going to try to keep you with me today, show you the food I'm eating, kind of show you a little bit of what I'm getting into, all that stuff per usual. That's basically what's on the game plan today, guys. So I'm going to get back to work, grind this stuff out, and then we will get into something. So stay tuned. We're going to make it good. Let's do it. Alright guys, I'm back. A lot of my work's done, all my clients are taken care of. So, now what I have to do, this kitchen, can you see that? I don't know if you can hold it. There we go. Well, I mean, you can kind of see it. It's a disaster. And what I'm planning on doing today, I told you guys I was going to bring you more recipe videos, cooking videos, stuff like that. So I have to run to the store, pick up some ingredients. I found some recipes online for some stuff I've never really tried. And I think making new stuff's fun, experimenting in the kitchen, finding flexible ways to stick to your diet and make stuff fit your macros and not feel like you're constantly just eating chicken and rice. So I got to run to the store, pick up some of that stuff. I'm going to take the camera with me. It's going to be a lot like the last vlog I did, going to the store again, but I'm going to buy some of these ingredients. So, you know, these vlogs are mainly you guys seeing what I do on a daily basis. So I'm going to grind out some of those videos today. Maybe that way I can take a break from doing video stuff a day in the future if I kind of stack some of the odds in my favor, get some work done ahead of time. So anyways, that's what I'm about to do. Don't want to bore you, keep you here too long. So let's go get some ingredients. All right, here we are in Kroger, just picking up some ingredients for some of these recipes. More unsweetened almond milk because you can never go wrong. We got some fat-free red velvet Jello pudding mix. So we're going to use this in our ingredients as well to make some of these desserts good. And I'm in the peanut butter aisle right now. Probably going to pick up a natural crunchy, and actually, you know what? I'm a big crunchy fan. We'll do 2 for $3. You can't beat that. 2 of these. Also decided to pick up 2 different versions of oatmeal. We got old-fashioned oatmeal here for some of the recipes. Not as much flavor here, but a little more nutrition and no sugar. And then also these maple and brown sugar, lower sugar instant oatmeal packets are absolutely amazing. These taste so good. Only 4 grams of sugar per serving. And if you're the type that doesn't like plain oatmeal like that, these are a very good alternative. So these will work really well in certain recipes too. Plus you can literally just like add hot water, stir it together, and a little bit of microwave time makes this really good. So recommend these. Alright guys, continuing the shopping trip, we ended up getting some more Oikos 000 Greek yogurt for some of these recipes in different flavors. We got strawberry, and we also got salted caramel. These are only $1, so really good. And then I got some reduced fat strawberry cream cheese here. We don't use a ton of this, but this will go into some of the recipes I'm doing. And then we also got red velvet Oreos. I promise I'm not gonna eat the whole pack. I promise that I'm gonna try not to. I won't, guys. Maybe. We'll see. Just picked up some Ready Whip. Had no idea where to find this out. I've never actually bought it before, but now we have it. So fat-free. I was looking at the macros on this. Not bad. 0 grams fat, only 1 gram of carb. So, nice little addition to top some treats off, I guess. And the final ingredient I'm going to need for some of these recipes, I already have a lot of this stuff at home, but that's going to be Hershey's light chocolate syrup, so 50% less sugar, carbs, and calories. So there's a fat-free version somewhere, or a sugar-free version somewhere here, but I cannot seem to find it, so this will have to do for the recipes. So not a typical grocery store trip for me, but this is just to bring you guys good content. So it is what it is, guys. Time to go check out. Grocery store trip equals success.
One place where maybe no one goes, in a rocket full of liquor, in a Polaroid for pictures. Baby, you should stop me before I lose control. And it done.
It's always that moment when you pulled into your house, but you're only like halfway through your favorite song. You just gotta sit and listen to it. It's always tragic cutting those songs off. So anyways, back to work. All right, guys, putting some groceries away. I just thought of something I want to share with you guys. If you're buying natural peanut butter, some people get really weird about natural peanut butter because of the oil separation, all the extra liquid that kind of sits at the top. It makes it really runny. That kind of freaks some people out. I personally don't really mind, but what I like to do I think it makes it easier to manage my peanut butter is, so you can look here. I don't know if you can see that liquid at the top there. I'm trying to swish it around. Hopefully you can see it in the camera, right? I'll take a tiny little opening there at the top and then flip this camera around here. I will just go ahead, don't mind my sink, I just dumped some old milk out, and I'll just dump out the extra oil, right? Now just kind of let this sit. Now there's definitely still gonna be a little bit of liquid in there, but for the most part we've drained a decent amount off, so that way when you go to stir it, it's just thicker and you don't have the runniness of it. So, little pro tip right there, guys. So yeah, let me get all this stuff put away. I gotta clean the kitchen, I gotta go. I got 3 apparel orders to ship out, which is awesome. Appreciate the support from everybody. Selling hats, selling shirts like crazy. It's man, it's just a weird feeling knowing that I'm like selling clothes and people around the world are wearing them. It's just it's a crazy feeling. Super humbling though, when especially here locally when I see people rocking my apparel. So always appreciate it, guys. If you have pictures, my email's in the description. Send me pictures of you in my apparel and I will post them on my social media. So thank you guys, as always, for the support. But the grind does not stop. It's about 2 p.m. I still haven't eaten yet, but my goal for today is, right, it's like I'm carb cycling, low carb day, but I don't think today is gonna end up being a low carb day because I'm gonna be doing all these meal videos for you guys, right, recipe videos. So I'm gonna balance my macros and balance my calories out for the day to still fall to the same calorie range I need, still try to get my protein in, but my carbs and fat are gonna be kind of a little, not according to my goals, just because I'm bringing you guys this content. So hey, I make sacrifices too for you guys. If I need more sugar today, I guess I'll have more sugar. It's all for you guys, it's all for the content. Much love, as always. So I have some big announcements coming, by the way. It's the first of the year. I'm going to change kind of completely how I'm doing everything I'm doing now is all going to completely change. So look forward to some cool announcements and stuff like that. But anyways, rambling. Let me get back to this and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Apparel orders. Just got in the car, all the apparel orders have been packed, sealed, shipping labels attached, all that stuff. Now I just gotta take them and drop them off at the post office. So as you can see, like I said, we got 3 orders going out. Don't wanna show you any of the shipping details for privacy purposes, but shout out Chris Bittinger. He's also a client too, by the way, man. We're about to make some progress. We have Taylor McKellar, thank you. And then we also have Danielle Moo. Thank you guys for your support. I'm going and dropping your packages off right now. So you guys ordered them, some of you last night, one of you this morning. They're all going out today. So like I said, my turnaround time is, that's the thing, right? Especially when you start out, your reputation is everything in everything that you do. So if you're gonna sell clothes, if you're gonna work with clients, whatever you're doing, if you're painting houses, you need to be a person of your word and you need to get stuff done as fast as you can in the best, most professional manner possible. So you always wanna put your best foot forward. This goes with all your social media, everything. Just a little tip there, guys. If you wanna be successful in life, do things at a fast rate, be a man or woman with principle, dignity, and morals, and don't screw anybody over. Just be honest and do your best. They always say the cream rises to the top. Is that the right saying? I'm not sure, but if you're good, people will see that and people will support you. So anyways, back to work. Thank you. These are all good to go. Not sure if you work here or not, but I just right. Have a good one, bud. Check this out, guys. Whoa, right? What's that look like? You probably weren't able to guess. I just made homemade protein bars using only 4 ingredients, right? That video will be up way before this vlog comes out. So I like connecting you guys, like talking about other videos that I'm working on coming out in these vlogs, because then you guys might either A, go watch them, or B, you're like, oh, I seen that one. You kind of can piece the timeline together, right? I don't want my videos to be like the Legend of Zelda timeline at all. For those of you, it takes a hardcore nerd to get that joke. But anyways, they're in the freezer, waiting on those to finish up. So just checking in with you, but we got more good videos coming, more good content coming, and yeah, I'm in it to win it, guys. So I will see you guys here soon. What is up, YouTube? I'm back. As you can see, different outfit here because I'm getting ready to do my second cooking video today. So let me show you. You've already seen this if you are a sub on the channel. Yeah, I ate 2 of them, so I need to put the rest away. These are really good, by the way. If you haven't watched this video, step back and watch it, but these are really good. So just letting you guys know, the grind does not stop. So I'm gonna get my second video started right now. And you know, you change clothes because I understand you guys understand I'm filming 2 today, and you understand that if I wore the same outfit in them, not that it's that big of a deal, but a lot of these value videos, right? Stuff that isn't vlogs, people are searching for, like how to make X or easy bodybuilding protein recipe, whatever. And they might come across one of those videos. And if they watch 2 of those videos in a row and I'm wearing the same thing, you know, it just might not look the best. Although you guys would understand, it's just one of those things. These are value videos to bring people into my channel, new subscribers, new growth. You guys get what I'm saying. So anyways, I need to get started because I'm about to run out of daylight and my house turns into a haunted house as soon as there's no daylight because it's so dark in here. So I need to use this light I have, finish this up, and I will check back in a little bit. All right, guys, second recipe video is officially done. Eating the spoils of my labor. Is that the right spoils? The fruits, eating the fruits of my labor, spoils my rewards. The Alpha, the Omega, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. All I'm trying to say is that I'm finally done with those videos. I'm exhausted. That's a lot more work than people think. You know, setting up the camera, doing all the stuff needed to do, arranging everything, talking. It's a lot of work, but hey, no better guy for the job than this one. So I'm gonna finish eating this, then I gotta get to work on an edit, then I gotta go to the gym, lots of stuff. So just taking you guys with me, day in the life stuff, right? I will see you guys here in a little bit. What is up, guys? We are back. We have the homemade protein bar video is uploading right now, and I have my diet today has been, I've been making these foods for the cooking videos and sampling them and stuff, but I haven't had a real solid meal yet. So real quick, I gotta go to the gym. They're gonna close actually in a little bit. So still haven't been to the gym yet. It is 8:30 at night. So a quick snack. I don't have time to get too fancy with it. So I'm preheating this pan. I need to get some protein in. So liquid egg whites. We're gonna cook these as fast as we can. I'm gonna scarf them down, then head to the gym because I know my protein's lacking. I've had a couple too many Oreos and a little bit too many of those protein bars. So I need some real food in my stomach. Throw some seasoning in there. Nothing crazy, just some salt-free zesty blend, garlic, and herb. There we go. I really need to get a camera that focuses better. So just throwing some of that in there. Trying to watch my sodium levels. All right, go ahead. Plate. Literally, guys, these are just about done. I've been standing here for a minute. So preheating your pans if you're in a hurry is huge. All right, egg whites, I believe, are done. All right, egg whites are done. That's 50 grams of protein right there, by the way. So fast, so easy. The only downside to egg whites is the flavor leaves a little bit to be desired. So that's where you take some salsa. I'm gonna use some mango and habanero. By the way, this is the best salsa I've ever had. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pour the rest of it right on here to give these some flavor. There we go. So I am literally exhausted. I am so tired. So much work done today, but that's the thing, right? Being tired right now, yeah, I'm tired. I mean, tired isn't the most fun thing in the world, but it just means that I'm busy and I'm getting stuff done, right? That means business is good. That means YouTube's good. That means every aspect of my business, shipping, apparel, clients, everything is good. So I would rather push myself to the limit and crawl into the gym, still get my stuff done than just, have all the energy in the world, go to the gym and then be like, what now? Because I ran out of things to do. So fill your days with productive stuff, guys. You start doing that and you might complain about being tired, but I'm telling you, it is so worth it. So I need to scarf this down, off to the gym, gotta get a quick workout in, I gotta come back, make sure everything's good with the video, and then 40 minutes of cardio, and then maybe I'll get to bed before midnight tonight. So yeah, guys, story of my life. See you here in a little bit. All right, guys, just got to the gym. I'm gonna try to set this tripod up and get some of the workouts I'm doing in the video. We'll see how it works. Can't guarantee anything, but I'm gonna try. Today is shoulders, by the way, so let's get it. What is up, guys? Remington James here once again. We're doing another voiceover. So hitting shoulders today. Now this gym has different equipment than what I normally use at the other gym, so you're gonna see a couple different exercises here. This machine in particular is a seated overhead shoulder press. Now this is a very lightweight here. I was basically just stretching out. This is how I like to warm up this set. So I hit this for about, I think that was about 15 reps, and then you can see me here, I'm gonna add more weight to each side. Now I used to never go heavier than 145 on each side, but like I said, we've been pushing ourselves lately, and the new goal is to go heavier. So I was doing 225 here. I was actually, you know what, I'm not sure what the machine weighs, but I know we got 180 pounds on there than whatever the machine is by default. So I was hitting these, and it's kind of hard to see from this angle. That's the only downside to setting up this tripod and recording myself, is that you don't really get the best angles, and I kind of got to set this thing up to where no one's like walking into my camera. I would be heartbroken if somebody stepped on it and broke it. But here you go. This is a much better angle now. You can see me here doing the overhead shoulder press. And like I said, it's a little hard to see my face, but I was editing this, and this entire workout, you can really see I felt really good, and I was pushing myself extremely hard for this workout. Sometimes when I come in here tired and beat down and just exhausted from the day, that's when I get my best workouts, because there's not really a mental barrier there. I come in here, I start feeling good, those endorphins start coming in from the workout, and I just kill it and crush it. So here we go. We're doing some, now you've seen me do these before. These are basically just side lateral raises with a cable. I like to do, now I've sped some of these up, that way you're not tediously watching me hit the same workouts, but this is a very good workout. I throw this in almost really early on in almost all of my shoulder exercises, simply because it's really good at stretching out, and I love it. I feel like it puts the blood in my muscle almost immediately, and it lets me get my pump a little faster. So here's another angle too. You can kind of see what I am doing here. Any of the side lateral movements, I like to throw at least a couple in for each of my shoulder exercises. That's, like I always talk about, my shoulders were a weak spot for me until I gave them their own dedicated day, where I come in, hammer tons of volume, tons of sets, and really focus on that squeeze, getting my side laterals in dumbbell form and cable form. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys my pump was starting to get kicked in here, and my vascularity was pretty crazy. So that's what that was. Now, this is an exercise I can't ever do at Jack that I haven't been able to show you. But what you got to do, if you have an adjustable cable machine here, you take it down to about shoulder length or a little below, and you see how I'm kind of pulling it out to me straight at the side. That's really hitting the rear delt or the back of my shoulder. I know immediately after finishing this and after a couple exercises, I'm going to show you like where exactly this is working. You can see it's just right at literally the back of my shoulder. So this is a great exercise that I started doing a couple. They're right there, the back of them. See how it looks rounder? There we go. So that's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, I took my shirt off. You can really see here when I do it, the muscle, it's working. But essentially, if you really want those full round shoulders and you want to have just the 3D delts, I think is what some people refer to them as, this is a really good exercise for that. Hitting all parts of your shoulder, because you have the front, you have the sides, and you have the back. There's 3 parts to the muscle. So a good shoulder routine is going to incorporate movements that are hitting all 3 of those. Now you can see here, if you look closely, the engagement on the back of my shoulder. I've lost a little bit of my leanness over the holidays just because of all the salt and sodium and stuff, so it's a little harder to see with some of these, but hey, we're working on getting back on track, guys. Working on getting back on track. Now, another exercise, like I said, we did the side laterals with the cable. Now we transition into the dumbbells. Really love it with dumbbells. I'm going heavier than I normally go here with 30-pound dumbbells, and it's a little heavier than it looks after you've already hit some shoulder exercises. And then we transition here with the superset to the front raises. One of my favorite supersets to do for shoulders. This really burns me out, and I really start feeling good. So see, hit them with that seal right there. Now, different angle, showcasing you the exact same thing. I like to get 2 different angles for each of these exercises, that way in case there's a little something you missed with my form, or there's a little something that seemed off with one of the angles, you can kind of maybe glean something out of the other angle. So another superset here, and this was just really just, look at my face. I mean, this was kicking my butt. I know this got so heavy towards the end, but that's those are the sets and the reps that make you grow. Don't know what that was. That's the thing. You should always be pushing yourself. Okay, pay attention here. This is a seated shoulder press machine. I love this here. Another thing that Jacked does not have, the other gym I normally work out at. But it's at this moment I realized, I don't know if you can notice how awkward my back is, the position here. I forgot to reupholstering a lot of the equipment, and they took the back pad off of this. So I had this metal thing digging into my back, and I completely forgot, and yeah, I lost that. So we go again here. I don't know if you can glimpse it there. I show you after this set. I decreased the weight because without that back pad, I couldn't put a lot of my support on it, and I already had the one clip, and I figured, hey, why not push past the resistance, keep going, right? So I hit this for a few sets, And this is one exercise that always irritates my shoulder that I talk about. So my range of motion isn't quite the best, but I'm still getting engagement there with it. Now I rack it. Now watch this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There should be a pad that goes up pretty high on that, and there's not. Just a big metal rod hitting me in the back. So here's another exercise. I do front plate raises in a lot of my workouts, but I like to, get that phone out of there if you're working with dumbbells. You don't want to crush that bad boy. Seated front plate raises. This takes almost any of the other muscles you would have been engaging by like hoisting that weight up there, removes a lot of those stabilizers, and really you're focusing mainly on hitting that shoulder when you do it this way. So 45 pounds proved a little challenging for me. So yeah, like I said, I've been going heavier, really feeling it, really noticing it. So we dropped the weight down. I'm giving you here to a 35, and my form got a little better, but I've been, my form, I try to keep it pretty consistent, but here lately going heavier, I let my form suffer a little bit, and to try to move that heavier weight if needed, just to make sure I finish my set entirely. And I feel like it's working, guys. I feel like I'm getting the best workouts I've gotten in a long time, but a lot of that's probably a product of me just switching things up. So yeah, try those out next time you are hitting a shoulder exercise. Moving on, you guys have seen this before at Jack's before, but I figure, hey, I'm gonna throw my whole workout in here. So reverse, what is this machine even? This is a pec deck. Yeah, so reverse pec deck flies. Once again, another rear delt move for the back of your shoulder, help you really get those 3D delts. And I really, like I said, I'm throwing in multiple rear delt exercises, at least 2 at the very minimum per workout, because I feel like that's just what you need to do if you want your shoulders to grow. So another angle here, you can see it engage. If you look at the back of my shoulder, you can see the muscle kind of popping out. It almost can be mistaken for a back muscle if you really don't know what you're looking for, but it's right there sitting above my tricep. And yeah, look at my face. This was completely kicking my butt. Now we move on to the final exercise. I could not find a good angle for this no matter what I did, so this is going to look a little awkward, but these aren't necessarily upright rows. Shoulder upright rows is not what these are. I think that's what they might be considered, but Bradley Martin showed me this, and I've been putting his spin on the way I do it for a while now. But basically, instead of going straight up to my chin, I like to push it out and then up, and that seems to eliminate the shoulder pain I was getting, and I get a really good pump from it. So like I said, I've been going heavier than normal, and these aren't the cleanest reps I've ever done, but boy, I was fatigued after this. So really good shoulder workout all in all. You guys can go through and do your own versions of this if you would like, because I always like to hear what your feedback is after you do one of the workouts that I make up. So anyways, guys, looking at the clock here, Chipotle is about to close and I need to get there, so back to the video. All right, guys, just left the gym. Chipotle closes in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna try to see if I can get in here and use a gift card. That way I don't have to cook. Let's see. I know, right? What are we getting today? Probably. Why, you almost out of it or something?
Yeah, but we have something to cut. I just gotta go to the grill guy real fast.
Okay. You know me, I like my chicken. I never get that stuff though, the pork, or there's something else. The sofritas. I think that's like vegan. I don't know what's up with that, but I never get it. Man, I'm gonna do just a bowl. Neither, actually. We're going low carb. Let's just do extra fajita veggies. Go for it. I'm gonna get a lot of meat too, though, so whatever we can fit in there. Nice. Hooking me up at Chipotle.
Always, bro. Always put the
All right, I'm gonna do quadruple meat, man. If you have, I was gonna do double.
We have chicken.
Okay, let me do double chicken and I'll do one steak and one of the.
Chorizo?
Yes.
Gotcha, bro.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh, look at that. Crushing it.
So, third or triple?
Quad. Yes, sir. Double is the chicken and the singles are the other. And then let me get tomato.
Low carb.
I know, right? Let me get green sauce and hit me with some guac and lettuce, and that's it, big dog. It's gonna be like the best bowl I've ever had.
Right on. Let's hear it.
Leave a comment for this dude. He's killing it for me. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Have a go, buddy.
Hey, you too, man. Thanks.
Any chips or drinks for you?
No.
Nope. Alrighty then.
All right, guys, back in the car. Ooh, turn that fan off. Don't do the audio interference. My camera is about to die. That's why I had to turn that off in there. But man, I just got the homie hookup in there. Did you guys see this mountain of a freaking burrito or bowl? Burrito bowl? My battery's about to die. I'm gonna go home. and I'll show you guys what I'm working with. So see you soon. All right, guys, made it back to the house, got the battery swapped. We are good. Now, I'm thinking that hopefully when I go back, that's the thing about like vlogging, right? Sometimes if your camera dies in the middle of filming, you can lose that entire clip of footage. So I'm hoping you didn't lose it. I don't think so, though. I double checked it. It seems to still be there, unless I'm just so tired that I'm mistaken. But anyways, I'm not going to go over what I got in my burrito, or my bowl. I just keep saying burrito, guys. You know there's no tortilla here, but look how massive this monstrosity is. I'm like, this is way more than I normally get, but my dude hooked me up. So for that, I am always appreciated. Chipotle recognizes a real big dog when he comes in the building. You know what I mean? Not only was I the last one, I got preferential treatment. So yeah, talking to that dude, he's actually got a drone and stuff, so that might be something cool to mess with us in future videos. Anyways, don't want to ramble, but I do want to show you something real quick. Got to the gym and realized I was wearing 2 different shoes. This is the kind of hustle I'm doing nowadays, guys. I'm just running around so much that I just like, this stuff happens. So yeah, that's fun. Oh man. So anyways, guys, I'm exhausted. It is, I showed you the clock earlier. It's 10:20. So I'm gonna eat this. This is gonna ensure I get all my protein in for the day. It's my protein, my real protein, right? Like, I'm not a big fan of getting all my protein from like protein shakes and bars and stuff. I gotta have real meat. I'm a firm believer in that. Hidden macros is one thing, but your body is gonna process real wholesome meat protein way better than it is any of the dairy or the soy or any of those other proteins. So this will make sure I hit my protein goals for sure, and I don't gotta cook anything. So still burning those gift cards, by the way, guys. I'm not promoting just eating Chipotle all the time. I have tons of gift cards, so I'm kind of burning those, getting them out of the way. I still gotta go hit my 40 minutes of cardio. Then I'll finally, after that's done and I eat this, it'll be about 11:15 p.m. And then I'll have a few moments to have some free time to myself. So day in the life stuff here, guys. I mean, hopefully you guys find this stuff valuable. You know, I'm grinding, guys. I'm out here grinding every single day, no exceptions, no days off. So it is what it is. I'm out of here though, guys. I will see you with the next video. Thank you so much as always for the support, everybody buying the apparel, everybody signing up for plans. I have so many new clients right now. Life could not be better. So thank you guys so much. I do this running around ragged for you guys. If you liked the video, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next one. Do not forget, I'm gonna get my energy up for this. All right. And don't forget to smile, remain positive, and pay someone a compliment, because you never know whose day you could be making better. And with that, I am out of here. This has been a Remington James production. I will see you guys at the next episode. Adios. How was that, guys? 1 out of 10, it gets a seal of approval. See ya.